Howdy folks, bit of a windy day, but I wanted to show you guys this new Kelly Ryan manure spreader I just picked up down the road at a local retirement auction. Farmer bought it used in the early 80s, so that puts it at about 40 years old, and she's still going. So I paid $700 for this. It's got the old drum beater on it. Kelly Ryan still makes manure spreaders used to this day, and they still use the drum beaters on them, just with a little bit different knife configuration. It's got the old wooden block chain tensioners on it all the way around. Overall, considering what I paid for it, I'd say it's a good deal. I gave exactly what it was worth. It's got a few flaws, like the chains are a little bit sloppy because of those wooden tensioners need replaced, and gearbox drips just a little bit, 80-90 weight, so worst case scenario, we'll just put a little corn head grease in it. But nonetheless, went ahead and got it home, oiled up the floor chain with some used motor oil, which no, it's not bad. I do it on everything and I have no issues. It's good insurance. Gets your floor chain nice and lubricated. Perfect size spreader for the 504. I need an excuse to use this more, so I'm glad I have this. In the past, I just use our big tandem axle New Holland spreader to mix my compost piles, and that requires getting a bigger tractor and hooking it up and driving it between farms just to use it for 10 minutes, and I'd much rather have this and something I can keep here year-round, so I'm pretty happy with it nonetheless. So I've just been putting some yard clippings in, and I'm going to run up to my brother's house with that tractor as soon as we get done working on that rake, and I'm going to get a load or a scoop of hog manure and hog bedding, and I'm going to put it on top of the grass clippings I have in here, and then I'm going to put more grass clippings on top of it, and then once this is full, we're going to go ahead and unload it over on the cement where my piles are. So let's go ahead and get that done. Just getting up to my brother's house. I'm going to go ahead and get a scoop off his manure pile here. This is all hog manure that comes out of his hoop buildings and his farrowing house. So the reason I want this to put in that manure spreader is you want a fairly decent mix of straw and manure and grass clippings and everything, so it can all break down and make some good quality compost. If you had just pure yard clippings, it would just sit there and mold, and it'd take forever to turn into anything, and the end product wouldn't be very good. So you mix a bunch of manure in, straw, throughout your piles, and it'll turn out real good in the end. Just getting over here to my compost piles. I'm gonna go ahead and unload this without putting more grass clippings in it because that little Cub Cadet mower I got with the bagger something broke on the front end for the steering and I had to order a part. I ain't gonna be here for a few days, so I'm gonna get this unloaded instead of letting it sit in the driveway. So interesting to see how that drum beater works. I don't know how far it's gonna throw it, so I pulled up a little further than I probably should have. We'll see. Let's go ahead and turn PTO on. Wind's throwing most of it back on me and the tractor. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's working pretty darn good. I like that. You see how it's mixing up that grass, that manure, and that straw real consistently. But what I'll do is I'll take these piles and I'll put them all together multiple times a year in the spreader and just keep mixing them up. Now I'll take a skid loader and I'll make the piles uniform and I'll put them in a windrow so they can break down. Yeah, that's very good. I like that. Hopefully I don't get hit by a rock. I can hear them once in a while. I can see a lot of that grass is missing the beater because I got the grass on the bottom. Yeah, that worked really good. Had a rock land next to me. Beautiful. I'd say for 700 bucks, this is going to come in very handy. I like that. That drum beater works really good. I don't mind that one bit. About all of it. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you made it this far in the video, let me know if you like seeing this stuff and want to see some more videos about these compost piles.